locked in his jargon for what seems like better mental clarity. For nicotine pouch users who does not want to have better mental clarity. Does nicotine pouch use actually increase mental acuity? Like any stimulant, nicotine can make you slightly more alert. It makes you able to focus in boring situations and stay with the topic a little bit longer. Over time, users can also build up a tolerance to nicotine and become addicted, struggling to concentrate without it. The small nicotine pouches could be compared to some effects of caffeine, but nicotine is addictive, whether in pouches or cigarettes. Although cigarettes have the additional hazards such as causing lung cancer because of nicotine smoke being inhaled into the lungs. The primary concern is that people who have never used nicotine will try these pouch products and become dependent on them. That's especially troubling in children, since the compound may be harmful to developing brains. Nicotine can also increase blood pressure and heart rate, which could, over time, raise the risk of heart disease. The compound may also harden the walls of arteries in the heart, which can lead to heart attacks. Nicotine can also exacerbate existing heart conditions. Questioning medical knowledge ends with the decision to become addicted in order to act out what is touted as independent thinking, independent of medical advice. But the persuasive language of advertising gives nicotine pouch users a false sense of control of their own decision-making. Nicotine pouch advertising seems to promise better mental clarity, but when addicted and without continual infusion of nicotine into their systems, nicotine pouch users often descend into brain fog and withdrawal. The mental clarity nicotine pouch users seek is called being locked in. There is no medical reason to use a nicotine pouch, but using them is fashionable among MAGA and influencers such as RFK Jr. and alternative medicine practitioners without medical credentials such as an MD. Perhaps the most persuasive argument for using nicotine pouches seems to be the phrase, "I am going to question what I am told," referring to being specifically advised against using nicotine by MDs and nurses and other credentialed medical practitioners. The result of this advertising persuasion to use nicotine pouches is increased sales of nicotine pouches and increased sales for nicotine pouches on influencer internet sites. There is a recent report of at least one influencer previously working in consulting for Philip Morris, the tobacco company.